Alright, here we go. Video number 3. Couple things have changed in this one. I am using an external mic here to try to solve the issue of the out of sync audio and video in my first two videos. And trim the old beard up. Watching those things made me painfully aware that, yeah, I needed to trim the thing. So, anyway, video number 3, and this one will be about, well, just some basic tips on energy working or magic, whatever you want to call it. So, some tips on basic magic. Well, tip number 1, sobriety. Being sober when you're doing any kind of working is a very good idea. Now you may feel more open, and you may be more open when you're high or drunk. However, you're almost guaranteed to have less control. Your energy is not doing its normal thing. So it's just not a good idea. Bad idea, in my opinion. Yeah. Stray hairs from the trimming of the beard. Ugh. Okay. Anyway. Another thing in that vein is don't do anything when you're tired either. If you're like really tired, you know, just not a good idea. Once again, because you don't have as much control, your energy isn't, it's just not up to par in that situation. So just, yeah, you can do whatever you want. That's just my advice. Now, another thing is, don't go into any kind of working or any kind of practice at all with any sort of expectation. You know, if you expect something to happen, chances are it will happen, especially with non-physical phenomena. Just because, you know, you think that it will happen, you see it coming, and then, ta-da, there it is, big surprise. You know, it's called a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, so just don't have any expectations. Good one-liner on that is to leave your expectations at the door. Now, under that heading is also you know, people who say, you know, when they're like guiding some sort of practice or some sort of working, saying that you should be seeing this or you should be feeling that at any certain point in time, just don't listen to them. Now that may be, whatever they're saying, that may be the general norm for what is being felt or seen at that point in the practice or working. But everybody's different. Everybody's going to have different results, if results at all. And to listen to anyone saying you should be seeing or feeling this or that, that goes back to expectations. You're going to see or feel it just because you think that you should be. So I think any teacher or guider or a fellow student, whatever, worth their salt is not going to tell you that. They're not going to say you should be anything. You know, yeah, that's just ridiculousness. Yeah, okay, so those are a couple basic things. Something else in the basic category. Very basic stuff here. I don't know. I think that's about it. Now, as for myself, I'm not really into ceremonial magic. But The Golden Dawn by Israel Regardie, great book. It's at this point it's almost a century old. It's wow, that's crazy to think that that book was written so long ago, originally published that long ago anyway. Back in the late 1920s, I think. I don't know. I'd have to look that up again. But anyway, it was written quite some time ago. It's it covers everything from the very basic stuff to the very advanced. It's a really good book. Pick it up if you have the chance. Look it up online. So yeah, a couple good basic exercises are the middle pillar ritual and the Kabbalistic cross, both of which come from the Golden Dawn material. And they're really not very ceremonial in nature. That's why I like them. They're very simple stuff. You don't have to go through a lot of setup or anything, making a circle, blah blah blah. I'm not a big fan of that sort of thing. Some people are, I'm not. Personally, I prefer the more intuitive type of magic that just comes from you, or from whatever source that you're inviting into your space. Yeah, I'm. That's more of what I'm into magic-wise. So I haven't really seen any books on that I like. There's a lot of fluffy crap out there that's that's in that vein, but not a whole lot of them that I like. In fact, I don't know if I've ever found one in that area that I like. No, I don't think so. Not yet. But, I can keep looking. Okay, anyway, there you go. Some basics and a suggestion on a very good book. So, and we'll see if the audio and video sync up better on this one. Here's hoping.